This is a short tutorial on how to make practice fans. Before we get started, here's a list of things you will need. A yoga mat, a straight edge, fan frames, tape measure, clear tape, razor blade, a pen, super glue, and a rubber glove. Let's get started. To begin, lay your yoga mat out with the tape measure on top of it, holding it flat. Now, go ahead and measure every 1.5 inches. Make sure you measure both sides of your yoga mat. Now, take your straight edge and cut along the sides with a razor blade. This will give you 24-inch strips, or 2 feet. Now 2 feet is too long, so we're going to cut them in half into 12-inch strips. Again, go ahead and mark all your yoga mats 12 inches. Line them up perfectly and put the straight edge on it and cut them in a single swipe. Now you should have 1.5 by 12-inch strips. Now let's put on our rubber glove. Make sure your fan frames have these spikes welded onto them. This will help keep the yoga mat from sliding. Now take one of your strips and puncture it right at the end of it, making sure the top is right above the spine, like so. Next, go ahead and lay the fan down and get your tape out. Rip yourself off a piece of tape and go ahead and set it to the side where it won't get stuck on something. I use the straight edge. Now go ahead and put some glue on the inside of the wick. Using your other hand to hold it steady, wrap the wick around the spine, giving it tension and popping it through the spikes. Make sure you keep the top of your fan flush, like so. Once you have the wick wrapped, go ahead and wrap the clear tape around the mat in the same direction. Make sure you keep the top part of the tape flush with the top of the wick. This will help hold the glue as well as keep your yoga mats colorful and clean. Go ahead and repeat this process for all the wicks, making sure the yoga mat is flush as well as the tape. Finally, take your razor blade and trim off all the excess tape at the bottom of the wicks. This will give it a clean look as well as help the tape from getting ripped off. And now you have a yoga mat practice fan. I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to check out my other videos for more ideas and other fan tutorials.